Hi guys, DNeo here, and we are back with Crossout. Now, as you can see, I have a chassis here, I have wheels, I have the cabin, and also I put the radar on. Now, this is going to be the Heavy Duke Mark 1.2, essentially a 1.5. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to build. I'm not going to comment too much. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my guns on, and then after I've done that, then I can talk a little bit more about my ideas and start building it. Sorry, guys. And start building it up. So I'll lay out my weapons. Remember, this is supposed to be the Duke Heavy. So yeah, I better get to building. Thanks so much, guys. Okay guys, so I have put the guns on. As you saw, I had to faff around with the cabin a little bit. I'm not going to armor it up yet. What I am going to do, oh I'm so sorry guys, is very quickly just see if the guns can actually turn. I don't think the turret on the top particularly turns of such, so it does have kind of this 190 arc, which is pretty cool. I know the cannon's taken a while to turn, but I just want to sort of get the gauge of stuff. These two weapons, they could work well together. It seems they both seem heavy weapons, which is pretty cool. Let me know what you think, guys. There we go. Okay, so what I am going to do now then, go back into build mode, and what I'm going to do is just start getting it to take shape a little bit. I'm not necessarily going to be armoring, I just want it to take shape a little bit more. So I'll sort of talk through my ideas a little bit on camera with you guys, because what I'm always scared of is having this kind of rear bit so exposed almost. So I think what I am going to do is do this kind of build-up effect at the back here, and hope to God that that kind of holds. What I am going to do as well is add, where is it? There we go. So I want like this big chunk of steel to be at the back as well. And then I'll add these. I found these very useful because they just seem to fit everywhere. So I am going to do that. They're probably not the best with armor, but they do seem to get the job done as well. Let me just make sure that everything's fine. Okay. And I want that in there. There we go. Nope, that's kind of... Actually, that's kind of better, I think. If I... can be a little bit fiddly. There we go. Okay. So I'm just going to build around the shell. Now this little bit's probably going to be awkward to try and build around, I can imagine. Let me see if I can put a tiny little bar here. Let me just see if the game will allow me to do that. No, so this entire bit I'm going to have to build along the frame. Which is going to be a little bit awkward, but hopefully it should be fine. Yeah, I better get to building, guys. I've got my work cut out for me with this one. And I'm just going to be playing around with some materials, seeing how stuff looks. Not that the aesthetic is really that important, honestly. And by the way, for people that are watching this video and are going to be like, well, this panel's better for armor and stuff like that. I am still very new to the game. Please bear that in mind. Please be patient with me while I learn. And hopefully we'll learn together. I am a little bit worried about this exposed front. The sides I'll probably be able to do something with. To be honest, I wonder whether I can just kind of just put these front grills on. Although I really don't think these are gonna. They actually offer quite a lot of protection. I know I just said I'm not gonna worry about it, but I do need to worry about it a little bit, honestly. So. Yeah, I'll see how I get along with this build. I may stop and pause throughout this build because I just really want to take my time with it and make sure that we have this right. I'll possibly get something on the roof as well. If I wonder, where is little bracket? I just want to show you guys a little idea that I have. Although I don't really want to use too many materials at this stage of the build. Because like I said, you can only have so many to work with. So I'm slightly worried about that. But let's try and push it a little bit. And let's just see if we can get... I need kind of a massive piece to kind of slot in there. Is that going to be big enough? Yeah, and then we can put stuff along the sides. That should be fine. It's going to look a bit weird. But I don't think you're going to be able to really shoot in there. But yeah, I'll have a faff around with stuff, guys. And yeah, this sort of videos, I may space it out throughout a few days. So right now I'm going to have a break. But obviously they'll all be clipped together and kind of added into one massive video. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, guys, hopefully you're enjoying this so far. And let the building carry on.
We're in control.
So, here we are, guys. It's been quite a while trying to sort out all the bits and arranging them, and I know it may look a little bit silly, but, you know, who knows? We'll see how it goes. I'm really not convinced by this thing. It looks like for anybody that kind of remembers the Wacky Racers, it kind of reminds me of one of those, which is kind of cool, but I'm not sure about its functionality. No idea, but as you saw right at the end there, we kind of ran out of pieces that we can stick onto this monstrosity, which I'm fine with, honestly. It's kind of fine. I could possibly just remove these and then, yeah, I think I want that, to be honest. Oh, I think that's a little bit, too high. Maybe not. No. Okay, it's fine. But yeah, so here we go. The Duke, Mark 1.5. We'll see how this does. I am going to end this little recording session, but on the end of this, I'll kind of tag some gameplay of this vehicle just to see how it does. But for today, I'm done, and I gotta say, it looks, if nothing else, I mean, honestly, I'd want something across here, just because I'm not completely convinced that it's gonna be okay without that. I mean, technically, I could kind of put a thing, let me... I don't know. Actually, let me... Just very, very quickly, guys. I'm just gonna see if the cannons can still fire. Is that actually firing? Like... Ah... No, it can't. Not with that roof. Okay. So we'll remove that. Which is a little bit of a shame. Maybe I could do... let me... If I do this... Ah, damn it. And then if I do this, maybe? Yeah, see, this is the problem. Not enough bits. What I could do... Sorry, guys. I just want to make sure that this monstrosity is kind of ready. For when I'm ready to do gameplay. Now, let me see how this does. I'll save it up, and then I'll end this video. Okay, it seems fine. Yeah, it seems fine to me. So, okay, so the thing that's blocking its fire, I believe, is the height of it. Yeah, so if I try pointing downwards, it won't actually work. So that's something else I'm gonna have to get used to, honestly. Okay, so it wasn't that the gun wasn't working, it was just me messing up. So, and that's kind of fine. So anyway, guys, I am going to get the hell out of here. Let me know what you think of this wacky racer, and like I said, I'll clip some gameplay at the end of this. So yeah, let me know what you think. It is a monstrosity, and yeah, thanks so much, guys. I know I'm not the greatest builder. I am gonna get the hell out of here, and I'll catch you guys in a bit. Bye bye for now.